evening, everyone. I'm Becky Bates from the Adult Department, and we're so happy to have you all here tonight. We're very happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you to Tom, who is from the Ohio Regional Music Arts Cultural Outreach. He is part of the reason, well, he is the reason that you guys are here tonight. So thank you very much, and he's got some other great information about some shows that they do. So I will turn it over to you, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm thrilled to be at the Worcester Library. This is our first collaboration with this beautiful library system, and hope that it'll be the beginning of many, many more collaborations. My name is Tom Siegel. 9 years ago, I started an organization called Ohio Regional Music Arts and Culture Outreach to make music, arts, and culture accessible for everybody, but focusing really on programs for underserved, disadvantaged, and rural populations. When I started the organization, I thought I would do maybe 3-4 programs a year. This last year, in year 9, we did 80 outreach programs in 7 counties. So the organization has grown tremendously. Twice a year, we do something called World Tour of Music, where we bring in music from a different part of the world. And we are so honored to have Shashmaquam with us, this amazing group from Central Asia. They're now based in New York. So what happens during the World Tour of Music is during the week we have school and library and civic outreach programs that then will culminate on Saturday night with a concert for the community or the region. And this time it will be this Saturday at Highland High School in Medina. So if anybody wants to come to the big concert, I have tickets here and we can talk later. We also then do programs during the year, throughout the year, songwriting for at-risk youth programs. We do Sunday library concerts in Wadsworth, so you're always welcome to come up the road to Wadsworth. We have all different genres of music there. We have after-school programs with the Police Activities League of Medina County, where we're doing free violin, that was in Stark County, doing free percussion, guitar, and steel drum lessons for kids who can't afford it. So we're doing a plethora of amazing programs. This week, as you know, to bring the arts to the community is not an inexpensive undertaking. So I want to thank the following for making this residency possible. So first of all, of course, the library, the Lorraine Medina Rural Electric People Fund, Medina County Arts Council, the Western Reserve Masonic Community, Medina County District Library, Clampco, Inc. out of Wadsworth, Black River Comedy Club, Armstrong Cable, and then some individuals, Larry and Sally Markley and Rachel Jackson. So with the support of all of these organizations and individuals, this week is possible. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the program over to the group. Enjoy the evening. It's an informal evening, so they'll play, they'll talk, and then we'll open it up for questions as well. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
عشقی منطق روشنی دل من خستی جانی منطق چراغ خونه من دردم دیگه به مستی هرگز با نمیشه تا پیشی من نامی این احمقا نمیشه حاکی بسته شدیم در من بگم این وجودی تو عشق و صفا نقطی شدیم به تای من به تای من عاشق شدم دنیای خوشبت و خوش سر به سرم بذاری سر به سرم بذاری عشقی بید من توی روشنی دل من هستی جان من توی چراغ خونه من دردم بگی مستی هرگز با نمیشه تا پیشی من داری این احمقا نمیشه این احمقا نمیشه حالا که بسته شدیم در من میگم این وجودی تو عشقی عشق و صفا نقطی شدیم به پای من به تا حالا که بسته شدیم در من میگم این وجودی تو عشقی عشق و صفا نقطی شدیم به پای من به تا تیکی تیکی زری زری میریزم حالت شدی تیکی تیکی زری زری میریزم حالت شدی رو باید تو بیدی وفایه تو بیدی صفایه تو بیدی وفایه تو بیدی صفایه تو بیدی وفایه تو بیدی Sumbula, Bıdır yolda Samarkand'ın sarıyer tutmazım Kaçan kelerken yıllar Manı kızı sızır Kalemine güler açırsın Bu dünyada olmayan yüreğimi tutuyor Bu dünyada olmayan yüreğimi tutuyor Yavrum Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting us. Ensemble Shashmaquam from 1982, established in New York City. And we with ensemble very big. You see that picture? Even more bigger. Yeah, today we become a small group. And we play all over the United States, even in Canada, in Poland, Jewish festival. In ensemble, we have a very good guitar player today, David Davidov. He is not only player, he also made that instrument himself from the scratch. Yes, and his father was very famous tambur player in Shashmaquam, which is very old classical melody. Tambur was. Sorry. Tambur was very, very number one instrument for the music of Shashmaquam. Shashmaquam, very old classic music, but ensemble plays any kind. If you heard my second melody was the Irani Mugam. Iran, right there, right? Yeah, right, the Irani melody. And we play Azerbaijani, we play Rustam from Samarkand. He was very famous artist in Tashkent. And he already many years here with us, with ensemble. He's not Jewish, he's Muslim. We are a Jewish group mostly. But he with us, that's our brother. Ilyas Dilkarov from Dushanbe, Tashkent, Tajikistan. From Tajikistan, many years ago, his wife is very famous dancer also, Malika Dilkarova, was very famous and made artists for all for the Jews to know how this very well. She couldn't come with us today. And today with us also, Firuze Buddha also from Dushanbe, with Malika from childhood, they was together dancing, and she's also very famous artist. And my name is Shumir Pianov, I'm a director of this ensemble. And I'm sorry for my poor English, I'm trying to, yeah. And we're going to show you any old Central Asian melodies. Today, David Davidov is going to play guitar Azerbaijani melody. So, please, next, going to be Ilyas Dilkarov, going to sing a song, folk song, type of folk song, called John Modak. John Modak means Dear Mother. That is translation of that one.
Thank you very much.
Deşe
Rustam from Uzbek folk song, Rubonuram, that says, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you. Love song. They gonna play out this Bajani melody and guitar. Okay. Uzbek folk song. Ajab. Interesting. Very surprised, that kind of So you're not tired, you like it, okay, everything all right?
Dal Bozantilas, Maradona.
Good job.
So we can open the floor to some questions now, and we can have a little discussion. So, any questions? Yes.
What are the hand movements when you dance? Do they have special meanings?
Sure, the chat will be read.
What time singing, you moving your hands from his love. He's give me something and I give also. Every hands moving and having the special
Meaning, which is very hard to hold, explain to you.
yes. Thank you.
Next question.
Next question. Yes.
I noticed an accordion in the photograph.
Yes.
Is that a traditional instrument with
Yes.
music?
Become traditional like a couple, about 10, 15 years ago, maybe a little more, because you see it's hard. Today no microphone here. And music you cannot hear very well.
Okay.
And we have that accordion player is very, very good understanding Shashmaquam. In accordion he plays Shashmaquam, very easy, very nice. For that, for make a more rich music, we have accordion, not meaning anything, only for giving rich more music for the people. With one card, he's very nice card player. If it's no microphone, a lot of time is happening. It's very hard to hear. Accordion gives more sound for people can hear the melody, music, and enjoy.
So this week we could only bring 5 of the members of the group, but they normally have about 15 members.
Yes,
And it's a richer ensemble, but this gives you a little bit of a flavor this week. So, question?
Do you learn in a conservatory or do you learn at home in musical divisions? Where do you?
You cannot believe today sitting next to me, this gentleman, this woman. I was 7 years old in Dushanbe when I come to the Dom Pioneer, House of Pioneers. And there was one teacher who took me to teach. After a while, he came. 62 years ago. 61 years ago.
Very old, yeah.
So what happened? And she was, the next door was the teacher was teaching the dancing. And she and his wife, Malika, and Firuza was there in that school. So I, in 11th age, moved to Tashkent. And I didn't see them for a while. Oh, I saw it in America. And then they come later. You see, we meet after many, many years.
Yes,
now we're together.
See in New York.
David David, I know from age 18 in Tashkent. I mean, he was everywhere working in a dance school, teaching girls dancing, and we was playing all rhythm, like what she was dancing. Teacher was teaching, we was like a concert master, playing the melody. And Rustam, I met here in America already 15 years with us here. And like I said, Rustam is Muslim, we are Jewish. And with Uzbekistan was ensemble Shashmaquam. Ensemble was Muslim ensemble, but a lot of Jewish people. His father was in that ensemble. A lot of famous Jewish people was in that ensemble. Today with us, Rustam, I hope we're going to have more like him here. A lot of people coming to America from that community, and we will have a very, like I said, international. We was there together. We're going to be here together.
Brother.
Yeah, that we want to do for show the people we are all brothers, cousins, whatever you can count, but together. Thank you for the question. So from age 7, I start. She, and we didn't go to the college. We learned there, and we start playing. I played in the Tirey Movie College also for students who was supposed to be actors, but they was having the class of dancing, and I was playing there. David was playing in that school. So that we just like no education of in the music. And about Shashmaquam, it's sorry, I'm sitting and talking. That's right. I'm sorry. Shashmaquam means 6 mode. 6 mode shash, 6. And has a main 6 name. Buzruk, Rost, Nabo, Dugo, Sego, and Iraq. That's 6 mode. But each one Today we first song, sing from the part of the first one, Buzruk. Yeah, but many, Buzruk has about 40, 50 songs. The dancing song, relaxing, listening, and sad, and something happening, people come and play and sing with very sad melody. Shashmaquam has every type of melodies. And till 1952, the Shashmaquam never was brought in a note, only from mouth to mouth, from the teacher to the student. It was like that for centuries, maybe, many years, 100 years. And from 1952, they put all this in note. Now, most is Shashmaquam in Uzbekistan, they reading, in Tajikistan also, they sing it with the writing on a note already. Okay, thank you. Then, any other questions?
Are the two drums the same? One is just more modern?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You see, today we didn't have a chance because I needed that. When we hear it, that's exactly almost the same like this one. The same, nothing changes. Many times, but now we get to the places. Today, Shanghai, after the morning, feels okay, but it comes much worse. It's impossible to play. It's very bad. For that, I made myself, today not I made that, people selling in our New York. They made our life a little bit easier. Do not suffer. When we come, we have to play, so we're ready. No, it's ready. You understand that way? Otherwise, this is original. Wood, one piece of wood, they show me a collection. They make it like that to collect it. One piece of frame, and this can be steel. When you play, it's more, and this gold steel. Like I said, sounds okay, but it can be like that. When we have a burner, we put in that heated, and when it gets dry, get that sound like that. But little the humidity goes down. That one stays the same. For that, it's a little bit easier. Only that way. Thank you.
Any other questions?
You want that one more piece? Play? Yes? Потом моих танцевать. Потом как телодия. Давай она танцевать.
coming out tonight. If you'd like to be on our mailing list, I have a sheet over here. We send out a weekly, very brief blast about upcoming events. And then if you'd like tickets for Saturday night to see the full-blown show, I have tickets for you tonight. And just I'm so happy that everybody came out, and what a great new collaboration with your library. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank you, Judy. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.